Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Big Pharma Strategy and Tactics Episode 6, and we are just 5 short days away from becoming a truly certifiable evil big pharmaceutical company. 3 days, 2 days, 1 day, and more money will be made by us, and less by our workers. Yes, outsourcing, a fairly underrated but fairly important upgrade. So salary costs, the costs of all of our scientists and all of our explorers that have been hard at work for us, is now going to be slashed. Now, first at 90%, now 82%. And yeah, a majority of my upgrades are going to be going to this this area to start knocking down my labor costs, which is going to be knocking up my profits, which is ironic since most of them come from pregnancy medication. What did we just get here? We got cold symptoms. Ooh, no, that's not bad actually. Oh wait, no, $77. Wait, isn't there already a cold symptoms on here? Oh no, that cold symptoms was an old one. That's people have been fighting over that one. So no, yeah, not so much. Ooh. But $77. Who's fighting over cold symptoms? Cold symptoms. Not you. Not you. Cold symptoms. And you're only making 30? And they suck? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? And namely, why is cold symptoms such a crappy cure? Let us look into that. Psychological infection. Oh, it just sucks. 79%. I mean, yeah, we're you know, it has an upturn, downturn, but yeah, it just kind of sucks. All right, so that not so much, not so much. All right. Well, at least it's good to know. And we got a lot of upgrade points. Got a lot of researchers. What else can we get? Well, only a couple things left. Skin medication. Not too excited about that. Liver medication. Let's take a look at liver medication, shall we? Boy, this stuff is cheap even without any upgrades on it. Inflamed skin. That might, see, this might be a good level 1 cure to look into. But my main source here is these research. I am waiting for this centrifuge because our next big thing is going to be the centrifuge. But in the meantime, dabbling around with level 1 cures, not the worst idea. You see, we got gout coming up on our research here, but that what was it? Stomach acid reflux, 106, 106%, $105. Is anybody in that cure right now? I don't think anyone's tapping the stomach acid cure. Yeah, no, it's untapped because it's probably one of the lower hanging fruit. Well, not lower hanging fronts, the more distant. So you know, and it's a good market size too. So you know what? Let's do for acid reflux what we did for antidepressants. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to buy up, yeah, because this is a good spot for it. Just continue, basically finish off the snake. But before we finish off the snake, what I want to do is I want to feed it. I want to do that direct feed of the ingredient here. Because, yeah, the only thing that's worse, the only thing that's on there is inflamed skin. And if the sweet spot and the hot spot aren't married to each other like they are with the antidepressant, then we might be in good shape. So let's take a look. And you know what? The price is freaking right. I mean, that is one dirt cheap ingredient. All right, let's let this cook for a little bit while here. Survey our kingdom. All right, what else? What else do I need to upgrade? Antihistamines could use a bump. Sure. Gotta spend those upgrade points somewhere. And yeah, we got this, but that's already been upgraded, so we need 8 points for that. And the antidepressants, I might do another round of them. Heck, I'll just do one on here. I mean, it's 1 point for 10% right there. Not bad. And look at our profit. Our profitability is nothing to sneeze at. Do we have any outstanding? We don't. We don't have any outstanding loans, and you know what? We might not need them anymore. Because at the moment, we've sort of reached an equilibrium where our the rate at which we are just naturally making money is fast enough that by the time we unlock something, research, a new ingredient, something, waiting for this to go there, we will have built up enough money to just do it naturally without having to dip into loans. Hypertension. Okay, whatever. Dry's mouth. Don't care. Inflamed skin. All right, so that's a good one to know. So that's the hot spot right there. So I'm actually kind of hoping that, well, if we need to process it too much, then acid reflux might not be a good option. I really hope it doesn't just do the sweet spot again. Like, one off of the hot spot from inflamed skin I can deal with, because we're already kind of pot committed to upgrade our creamers really high. Infection main, antibiotic, don't care. Do care about more evilness. There we go. Good. Yeah, we just need the 16er on our creamer. Let's slow things down here. Hey, we're one off of the hot spot. I can work with this. Bronchitis. Wow, you guys are going high level. Don't worry, we'll be getting into high level cures. Don't worry. We might look like we're kind of farting around in the Stone Age here with all these level 1 cures, but you know what? Level 1 cures make you money. Level 2 cures make you money too. Blurs vision. Alright, good. Alright, we can work with this. We can work with this. Heck yeah. Alright, thank you, Mr. Analyzer. And being that these are level 1 cures, we are going to be doing another drug packer gambit with them. Might as well. So, 1, 2, 3 output slots to 1 input slot. That will give us a 1 dangler. And actually having a single dangler in your factory, not the worst thing, because I can make that my permanent spot for analyzer stuff. So let's make it happen. I do think I'm going to go agglomerator evaporator rather than 4 evaporators. And just as a spot check here, 16 instead of 12, a 16 to an 18 will make it into stomach ulcer medication. And let's just double check stomach ulcers, see if that might be a better thing. And alright, so 16, that brings you to a 17, and then we have to bring it all the way back down to a minimum of a 12. A 12, I think, gets it in trouble with, oh no, 12 dodges a lot of these things. But that's assuming the max strength is 12, which it probably isn't. And any amount of pushing over here is going to land us in Hertzville. With these other side effects. So I think the acid reflux is our best bet, especially since we can dodge the hot spot with the sweet spot here. So yeah, 1 agglomerator, 1 evaporator. I think we'll be able to fit all that in. But we're going to want to make a lot of room here because this is going to be a little tight fit. So we're going to want to go up rather than out. Well, we can do the evaporator first. Doesn't really matter the order. 1 evaporator, 1 agglomerator. Yeah, the spacing doesn't really work, but it still works for me. We are going to creamer this because it does have that active side effect in there that we do want to mitigate. Yeah, that'll work. And I think I'm going to run my drug packer line along this wall. Just sort of snake it in there. And so we're going to get our drug packer. That'll work. No, that won't work. That won't work. That won't work. Well, hang on. Let me do my belts. Just to make sure that I have my proper spacing here. Alright, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay, now let's see if we can do a little bit more squeezing shenanigans here. So, evaporator, agglomerator. This is gonna be tight. And then we need a creamer to creamerify it. Ooh, that is a... Nah, I need the drug packer. This is going to be a little bit tight. In fact, what I might do is just do it from the other angle. Let these guys be the ones. Yeah, why not? Because one of these is going to end up being an orphan anyway. So might as well take our pick for the best spots here. Yeah, why not? Yeah, no, it's gonna have to be like that. Well, I guess we'll run the packer line on the outside in this case. Here, I was about to say I'm not out of money. The days where running out of money trying to place belts is kind of behind us. At least I hope it is. Alright, so now here, I think this one wants to start with an agglomerator. Yeah. Actually, yeah, doing that will make it fit a little bit more snugly. As long as we keep one tile on the outside, we can make it work for us. So let's get our creamer going here. Ooh, that fits out. That fits quite nicely. And then we'll get another packer and add that to our little outside line. Nice. All right, yeah, this is definitely what we want to be doing, because this is going to get just sent down the way here. That's going to merge into it. And there we go. And then our third line is actually probably... We'll make this we can make this the feeder slot, and then just have one of these be our third line. So let's go evaporator, agglomerator, yeah, this'll work. Yeah, because we could run it around and approach it from the other angle. That's not a problem. Yeah, there we go. There we go, and then just merge you into it, and they'll merge right there at the door. And we'll get full throughput. And then here, we pick up our analyzer, and this little door is going to be its permanent home. Well, semi-permanent home. If I need to analyze something more complex, I'll do that. Alright, let's make sure we're importing all of our drugs. This super, super cheap stuff, which we can make even cheaper. That's going to help improve our margins. Yeah, we have to do a little extra processing for this level 1 ingredient, but we've already knocked the cost down of both our agglomerators and our evaporators through earlier research. And the drug cost, the base cost by itself, is dirt cheap. So... Alright, we're good. That's going to eat into our profits a little bit, but look, we still have a ton of cash sitting around. And the market should be able to soak up 3 lines worth of this stuff. Am I going to go for more? Maybe not. I honestly don't know how profitable the whole endeavor is going to be. Yeah, for $60, not bad. Especially once the drug rating goes up. Because we're off yet, only 26% on the strength of inflamed skin, but 100% strength on the acid reflux. So I think we're in a good shape here in terms of profit and the drug rating boosting this up even higher. So all right, we're in good shape. All right, let's crank things up a little bit here. Got our research points a-flowing. Shaker's almost done. Not going to put that into immediate service. Advanced auxiliary still has time to cook, and then we got to get the centrifuge proper. So I think what I might do is, I mean, I'm still going to do a few more things, but between this episode and the next one, I'm going to get it going to the where I'm going to do a little time lapse, if you will. So that we can get to the point where we're having our centrifuge. Because the centrifuge is where I'm going to make my next big move. Like, big move. And actually, since we're going to wait on the centrifuge, we might as well open up advanced delivery. Because if we get a really, like, rockstar product, taking the time, space, effort, and money to make it into syringes, to make it even more of a rockstar product, is going to help us out. Is going to help us out. What did you make? Gout. Good for you. I don't care. I mean, my competitors are they're doing their thing. But yeah, here, see, full throughput. And we're making a fair amount of money. Yeah, $183. I think our cure rating's up to a B already. And it probably is going to climb higher. I don't know if it's actually going to get all the way to an A, but it's certainly going to get to a B+. And yeah, these things are, like I said, it's dirt cheap. Alright, folks, I think I'm going to end this episode a little bit early. So in our next episode, I will have fast-forwarded to where we got our centrifuge, and we are going to see what we can do with that beast. So if you like this episode and want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. See ya!